Z, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
You did it in the feds or
In the
state?
feds.
In the feds. If you can, talk a little bit about, you know what I mean, what led to you getting locked up and having to sit down for that 10?
I mean, originally, I went to prison for conspiracy to distribute cocaine, Fed case out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. But it was a little situation I had here that I had ran from. And I ran down there into that shit. Like, I really ran into some bullshit. I ain't even had shit to do with that shit. So it's like I got caught up running from a problem here. And I ended up fighting the case here. But in 2016, right before I was released, I ended up fighting the case here and beat this shit.
So you had two situations.
Yeah.
You could have possibly end up getting more time
Definitely
for the case that you had going on here, but you say you beat it.
Yeah. I ain't even fighting until 2016 though.
Damn, I know that was crazy as hell for you to do it all that time.
Man, what?
And then at the end of your bid,
they come with
these
bullshit.
motherfuckers coming like, what?
Man,
like, hold on.
That's how they play it though,
Nigga,
man.
heart drop for real though, like, damn.
I told my lawyer though, as soon as I got down here, he like, man, they saying this. I'm like, man, listen, if I gotta do another day with anything, let's take them to the box, dog. Let's take them to the box. I ain't doing another day in this bitch.
Damn.
We did. We got up out that shit.
100, man.
Yeah,
definitely happy for that, man. We got you right here, right now, doing your thing. So we definitely, for sure. So if you can, how old was you when you ended up doing the 10? How
21.
old? 21. What did you think? What did you feel when you got sentenced, sitting in that courtroom, and they told you had 10?
Man, I broke.
Real talk.
I broke down, cried and all that shit. Like,
100.
you know what I'm saying? They talking about what they say. You got any words? What I tell you? I think I said, I'm trying to remember my exact words, dog. I want to say I said some shit like, tell your detectives to detect. And I broke down crying. You know what I'm saying? My mother and them drove down there to Minnesota. My mother, my brother, and my father rode down there. And they broke down. It was like that shit was fucked up. It was I felt at that time, I felt it was the end of life.
No, for real though, because that's what a lot of people don't know. You know, back then, man, it used to be certain sayings like, man, the end of the world gonna be such and such. Like, this gonna be the end. And when you hear, you know, 10 ball, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. For me, I did 6.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I got sentenced, nigga, I felt the same way. You feel me?
Up.
Damn, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna make it out this motherfucker.
Nigga ain't trying to do a day.
But then you get there and you see motherfuckers with 15.
Niggas got all day
20,
in that bitch.
30, 40 football numbers, life.
And it be old niggas with them numbers.
For real. Did that encourage you as you know what I mean, when you did go and you kind of start interacting with the other people and hearing, you know what I mean, people was doing all day? Did that make you feel any better?
No, I was still fucked up. I was fucked up all the way until like my last year or two. That's when I got to see, when I'm seeing like, oh yeah, I'm about to be up out this bitch. And I'm seeing everything still got motion. I'm calling home, talking to Pesci every day. He's like, yeah, nigga, you go everything. I'm going crazy out here. We still doing this music shit.
For sure.
So it's like I'm feeling it. Like, yeah, this shit ain't nothing. I'm about to be right back in action.
For sure.
It just was even worse when I get out. He get locked up. So it's like, damn, man, it's nothing ever go right.
Real talk.
Another battle we gotta fight.